As most of you know, the government has now been shut down for a few weeks, and with no foreseeable end date to that closure, a lot of people are obviously facing a lot of hardships right now with not getting their paychecks, not getting their food stamps, things like that. So I just want to get on here and talk about how this government shutdown will now start to affect gig workers, because as this closure continues, more and more people will be affected, and gig workers will be one of those groups of people that does start to see the effects of this. So let's get into it. Now, there are a few major things that we will start to notice as this shutdown continues as gig workers, and all of them are super important, so I do recommend watching all the way through just so you're aware of what is to come and what could be to come. Now, one of the first major changes that we as gig workers are going to start to see, if it hasn't already started happening where you are, is a lack of orders, a lack of tips, a lot of things like that, because anyone who has a government paycheck or, gets SNAP, they're going without that right now, so they're not going to be spending extra money on DoorDash, or if they have to use DoorDash, they're not going to want to spend the extra money on a tip. They're going to want to put that money towards feeding their family. So collectively, we all may start to see a lot of lower paying orders or just a lack of orders, even on the weekends, on days that, are typically busy and things like that. And additionally, for me at least, for shopping apps like Instacart and Shipt, I don't really do Shipt anymore, but even DoorDash, grocery delivery, a lot of people that have SNAP that use DoorDash will not be getting that, which typically, for me at least, I do see an increase of those orders, the first week of each month. I typically make more money, I typically do more shopping orders, and for anyone who is in that similar situation, who gets more shopping orders the first week of the month, people aren't getting that money. So we will probably notice that there's not going to be an increase of orders, especially on Instacart or Shipt or, anything grocery related that people usually use their SNAP for. Just be prepared that there probably will not be an increase of orders the first week of the month as there typically is. Now, the second biggest thing that we all should be aware of is the fact that a lot of these federal employees, it has now been put on the news, there have been interviews that have been done, a lot of these employees are now turning to gig work like Uber, DoorDash, anything like that to just make extra money for their family, which does mean that the people who do already rely on doing DoorDash for extra money for their families, or people who do it full-time even, we will probably notice more people on the road doing DoorDash as well. So there will be more competition on the road. And also, for those of you who are about to sign up for DoorDash, there will probably start to be a lot of wait lists in a lot of markets, because a lot of people are now going to be signing up very quickly. And that goes for every app. There's probably going to be a wait list on Shipt, Instacart, DoorDash, anything like that. There's probably now going to be a wait list, but for the places that there isn't a wait list, DoorDash is just going to let a lot of new people on. And so all those people who do need to do DoorDash now, who weren't before, are going to start doing it. And as gig workers who are already on the platforms, we will probably start to again just notice more people on the road doing orders. However, this does make it more difficult for the people already doing gig work, because with a decrease in orders, potentially a decrease in tips, and then more drivers on the road additionally, you may start to see a decrease in pay and a decrease in orders because of these things. Now, this third thing, kind of going off 1 and 2, is that if you are already doing DoorDash or Uber or any of the gig apps that require you to schedule your shift, I highly recommend that literally right now after this video, even if you don't normally have to schedule your dashes, it's typically busy, you can get right on, I definitely recommend going on there right now and just scheduling some dashes to make sure that you have some sort of dash to get onto, or some, any other app that has a schedule that you need to sign up for. I highly recommend you do that, just because, like I said, there is going to probably be a decrease in orders and an increase of drivers. So you want to right now make sure you secure your spot, or even if you're someone who just got on DoorDash because of this shutdown, I recommend everyone just go and schedule your dash. Again, even if you don't typically schedule your dashes, I do think with those factors involved, it may be harder to get onto DoorDash or onto, again, apps that you need to schedule for. So I definitely recommend scheduling as many shifts that you plan on working as you can. And the fourth thing is that anyone who does grocery orders, Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, you are probably going to start noticing more people in stores that are less expensive typically, like a store like Aldi. You're probably going to notice more people in the stores, which could also then mean a lower stock. So you might be looking at, it's not guaranteed, again, it depends on every single market, but you might start to be looking at, more items being out of stock because they can't keep up with the demand of people needing, less expensive groceries. So people who don't typically go to those stores might start going to them because they have to. So you might see a lower stock in certain items. It might make it more difficult to shop. Again, none of this is guaranteed. However, these are the things that I am planning for just because I do a lot of shopping orders, and in the market that I am in, I've already started to see a few changes these last few weeks when typically this is a super busy time for DoorDash, Instacart, Uber, because it's starting to get colder and people don't want to go out and shop their groceries. And with holidays coming up, Halloween's at the end of this week, typically I see more orders, but I have definitely noticed some differences in my gig apps. So I want to share all this with you because this is what I am preparing for just in case this continues. And people have done interviews already where there are federal employees who have already said that they are doing Uber and DoorDash and things like that to make extra money. So there is definitely people now turning to these apps to earn more money, as I had mentioned. But good luck to everyone. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.